Hello and welcome to Dr. Scary. Today's video is about sleep paralysis horror stories. If you like this type of content, feel free to subscribe. And now, to give you the best therapy, please turn the lights off and lean back. Back when I was hooked on FFXI, I was playing way too much while neglecting my sleep. One evening I went to bed stressed. I then spent a while tossing and turning in bed. Upon turning to my right, I was face to face with the dead body of an old man. He had some kind of scaled reptilian skin. After around 5 seconds, he started to vanish. Then I could feel some kind of omnipresence outside. It was super early in the morning, so it was turning light. However, the sky and natural light began to dim rapidly as this presence was making its way to my room. I could feel it growing and growing as the window went pitch black. The pure evil darkness began to sleep into my room. So I jumped up and got the hell out of there. Splashed cold water over my face to stop all of this onslaught. I was lying in bed at night when I realized my body was rigidly locked in place. It was uncomfortable. I tried moving around, and then my body started rising off the bed. Just a few inches, a terrifying sensation that woke me up. Such a relief. It was just a weird dream. Suddenly, I was rigid again, and there was an eerie green glow outside my window. And then I woke up. That was disturbing. I'd somehow been dreaming again, with no recollection of having fallen back asleep. Suddenly, I was even more rigidly locked up than before, floating so far off the bed I was almost at the ceiling, and the eerie green glow was brighter than before. I panicked and woke up. This time, I was actually awake. Sleep paralysis within sleep paralysis, dreaming of being exactly where I was within the same dream with the same dream. I remember waking up for no reason whatsoever, no loud noise, no touching on my body that makes me wake up, just complete silence. I sat up, just thinking to myself that maybe I was thirsty or had to piss, but something just felt very odd, a feeling I never had before. I can't even explain the feeling, but certain people know the exact feeling I'm talking about. If I had to put it into words, all I would say is pure dread. I felt as if time simply didn't exist. I almost felt like the entire world just stopped. It even felt like my clock was frozen in time. I remember sitting up in a daze. As I sat up, I turned my head to the left of me, looking out of my bedroom doorway. As I peeked through, I saw a man standing there, just staring at me. He had to be around 7 feet tall, not even joking here. This man wasn't hollow looking at all, no ghostly look. He looked like a human, completely solid, just standing there staring at me. I remember seeing the detail in the clothes and everything. He had on all black boots, kinda like dogs, faded blue jeans and a huge puffy jacket. Very odd, since it was the middle of summer and even at night it can still be warm even in California. The jacket had a hood that was over his head. The odd thing is that I could not see his face at all, even with the dim blue light lighting him up. His face was just black, no facial features or anything. Just a complete dark void where his face was supposed to be. As I sat there staring at him, I was just frozen, not making a sound. I was washed over this face, confusing feeling mixed with fear. I remember us just looking at each other for what seemed like minutes, but was mostly like only 30 seconds. As I was looking at him, I just felt terrified. I remember all of a sudden just knocking out. I was staring at him, and then just slowly laid back down. Then nothing just came out instantly, complete darkness. Thank you for watching, and now I wish you a spooky night.